Hey guys, today we will be shooting a very special video, and this is because I invited one of my friends. Now, this friend, he gave me my first computer when I came to the US for free. Yes, that's how good of a friend he is. And I will be paying it back today because I invited him to make a video, and I told him that we were doing this video on cooling system. But what he didn't know is that we will actually be putting the computer that he gave me on the freezer to see how it performs. So if you want to know about it, let's catch his reaction. Hey guys, this is my friend Tang. Hey, do you have any idea what we're doing today?
Oh yeah, so today we're gonna see how the air flowing on the computer in the chassis.
Yeah. So you know that's actually wrong, because what we'll be doing is that we'll be putting your old computer in the freezer.
What?
Yeah, that's right. Well, actually, we're not putting the whole computer in the freezer. You know, we will be taking it apart and then putting the motherboard in the freezer. So what we're actually doing, we will be taking the graphics card, because we don't really need to test the graphics card. This computer has a VGA port in it, VGA port, and so we don't need to use the graphics card. And we will be basically leaving the RAM, leaving the CPU on, and we will try to put the power supply out, because we don't want electricity inside of the freezer. That's going to be like a bomb, right?
Yeah.
So yeah, let's do that. Are you excited?
Exciting and scared at the same time.
What do you think is gonna happen?
That's a good question. I have no idea. I thought it gonna get froze or something. You never know. Yeah, you put a refrigerator. But how long are we gonna leave it there? For 5-10 minutes? Or?
Yeah, we're gonna see how it performs. Like if it can stay there for I don't know, half an hour, something like that. So next step is just get the motherboard.
Yeah, so I'm totally an amateur to hold a camera, so don't blame me, alright?
I should have let you do this stuff.
Yeah, because you're the star of the video.
That's no star over here, bro. We're just doing something fun.
Exactly, you're right with it for fun.
Reason I, did the screws before is because this computer specifically has this long radiator here. And, yeah, we agree that we're calling it radiator, right?
Yeah, we don't know how to call it actually. So how you in Spanish though? Do you know?
I have no idea. In Spanish, it's like disipador de calor. So I guess like heat dissipator or something like that. Yeah, I guess that's a nice name. Heat dissipator. So yeah, we're taking that out first.
Yeah, so that's total improvisation, guys. So we don't know what we're doing. That's how we are too amateur and broke. We cannot afford a good computer. The Razer over there, you see the Razer is just renting. So we try to act like, yeah, that's really good. I forget about advertisement. I just do advertisement. So Razer, what the heck?
Razer, what the heck?
Yeah. If Razer, you see this video, can you sponsor us, please? That would be great.
Yes,
thank
please,
you.
that would be great.
Yeah, because we rent this computer.
I literally just finished paying my Razer, but it was so expensive. It was worth it.
Because I don't know, people are gonna look like, okay, let's watch a guy struggling to remove the computer. Like, oh wow, that's like 20 minutes of my life.
And you know what? Let's leave it without the fan.
It's fine.
We need the fan. Like this is going to be basically on the freezer, so it's going to be very cool.
Yeah. So
it should be cool, right?
Yeah.
All right. So let's test the theory. Fan off, and finally, shine. Head of the machine, right here.
you see the old motherboard. You see the big resistor and everything. You'll be like, what?
I know this is very old.
Hey, but still working. That's amazing.
Still working, exactly.
That's how amazing. Yeah.
What we're going to do is that we're going to be plugging the SSD. We're going to be plugging the power supply basically outside if we can, and then leaving this inside. So we see if it actually keeps cool.
We have our own touch, if we can say that. Yeah, I try to give excuse, but no.
Literally sweating.
Yeah, AC on, AC sweating. Like what? If your mom was there, she'd be like, "What guys are you doing?"
Just wait until my mom sees this.
Yeah, she'd be like, "What? Antonio, mijo, why do you do this?"
So we need this, the motherboard. We need the hard drives. We need a VGA cable, and that's it. We might have to put the power supply inside because we don't have too much space.
Yeah, you're right. Yeah.
But
interesting experience here. I don't think so. We ever seen this on YouTube.
I'm pretty sure we haven't seen this whole thing.
Because it's so dumb.
Obviously.
I don't know what you're trying to say. No.
Well guys, if you don't see us again in YouTube, it's because the whole thing exploded, right?
No, the thing is that if it's gonna explode, that means we can even like put on YouTube. That's the thing. That would be the.
Yeah, that's right. If this thing explodes, we wouldn't even be able to post this video on YouTube. So these things are deep in water. You know what we need? The power button. Well, we have the power supply. How are you going to start it? You need to make it jump.
Oh, show me, master, what we should do.
Power button. Let's hook it up. The power on the screen is another one.
For the power supply.
So guys, if you don't have a power supply handy at home like we are right now, this rice maker,
No, rice cooker.
basically,
Yeah.
yeah, all-in-one cooker, they have something similar. Not this one.
Unfortunately, not this one.
This one does.
I have a question. How many rice cooker do you have? My friend's not even Asian. He get like 4 rice cooker. Like what?
There you go. Of course, the keyboard has to be connected inside. Hey guys, so this is the moment of truth. Let's see what it does. It hasn't blown up yet, so let's try it out. It beeped. Check this out. It's working. Battery failure, battery failure, smooth failure, and something else failure that it didn't say. But it is booting, of course, because those things don't matter for the computer to boot. And that's probably because I didn't put any fans in them. So let's see. So the nice part is that it hasn't actually turned off. Usually when a computer overheats a lot, whenever you don't have a fan on the CPU, it will overheat and it will shut down. And it hasn't. And you know the main theory that I had is that because it's in the freezer, it will be cool enough not to shut down, right?
Nobody can escape window update. Nobody.
Things are getting very cool.
Ooh, that has a sign. Let's check it out. Look at this.
Alright. Oops. Oh guys, funny enough, the computer actually shut off. Which I have no idea what happened, but whatever, we're coming back on again.
What does it mean?
You hear that?
Yeah.
With the sound that...
Oh my god. Maybe like a water dropping on it?
I don't think a water drop. Could you touch the CPU?
Yeah, sure, why not?
It is hot.
Oh shit, it's out there.
It is hot.
Yeah, touch yourself, bro.
I told you this one.
You're like, oh, let's let the dumb friend touching it, like.
Okay, so guys, the problem is obviously the CPU, so it's not cool enough. So what we're going to be doing, I guess, is we will be putting this back on, because I guess that's the only way right now to make it
Work?
work. Right, now, when you hear 4 beeps in a computer, it is the CPU. And also when the computer shuts down just like that, without saying anything, or just it shuts down like that, and you turn it back and it beeps, it is the CPU. So we'll be putting this back in and let's see what happens. Button. Boom. There you have.
Ooh.
So like I told you guys, it was a CPU error. Obviously, again, same thing happened again. This is due to the battery being failing. Those are just small errors that you can fix with just replacing the battery. Like I told you, the computer is very old, so
Yeah.
battery is even older.
That's why we have the right to destroy it.
Well, we're not destroying it actually, it's working.
I know, that's the...
And now if you notice, the computer is actually faster than it was before. Video controller.
How can you update if you don't have internet?
Alright, that's a good question, guys. So how do we update this if we don't have internet?
Alright, let's get it. Ooh, that was quick.
So good. What we need to do is to actually check the temperature.
Well, I guess the internet is gone. Don't worry, we can play the T-Rex one, so the T-Rex jump.
Ooh. Game over.
Too bad.
Alright, so back to work. Okay guys, so this is very interesting right now because you notice right here, the CPU temperature is 6 degrees Celsius, which is almost the freezing point of water, which is almost freezing. The hard drive is at 4 degrees Celsius. The first core is at minus 7 degrees Celsius and the second core is at minus 7 degrees Celsius. This is ridiculous, guys. This is ridiculous. Like, just to give you an estimate, when you have a computer, your CPU normally, it is running at about 60 degrees Celsius. So, just look at this, it's 6 degrees Celsius. Now, there might be a chance that this is an actual problem of this software that we're using. So, let's try another software to see if it is a problem or if it is real. If it is real, it's gonna be amazing actually. Alright, so guys, so check this out. We downloaded AIDA64, which is a software that I trust a lot, and check out the values. The CPU is 17 degrees, well, 19 degrees, 17 degrees. It is very cold and it agrees with the SpeedFan. And also the core's temperature are about 2 degrees and 5 degrees Celsius. Those are ridiculously low. And also look at the motherboard, it's 12 degrees Celsius. Now, I wasn't actually expecting this. I was expecting something to freeze because basically inside of the freeze there is water in the atmosphere. And when the water freezes, it freezes on top of the surface of the motherboard. So I was expecting that some water would get into the motherboard and freeze it with it, and then the whole thing will just stop working. It wasn't going to explode, but it was going to stop working. And it didn't happen. It looks like the temperature of the actual CPU and the motherboard are enough so that the water in the air doesn't freeze on top of itself. So it's awesome, right?
That's like a mini AC right here.
Yeah. This is very cold to the touch. The surfaces are very cold to the touch.
It does.
Now guys, look at this. This is the normal temperature of the computer being outside of the freezer for about
2 hours.
2 hours, right?
Yeah.
3 hours. The CPU used to be 17, and this used to be 2 degrees Celsius. This used to be 5 degrees Celsius. The auxiliary was like 0 degrees Celsius or something like that, if I don't remember. But the motherboard used to be 12 degrees Celsius, and now it's 43 degrees Celsius. So that's how much it was cooling out there.
So what's the next step now?
Next step? Oh, see another video, right?
Yeah.
Hey guys, so don't forget to like and subscribe to my YouTube channel, and don't forget to follow me on my Facebook page. I will leave the link somewhere below right here. Below.
Yeah, below right here. Yeah.
Below right here.
Yeah, below.
And I hope that you guys like the video. See you around.